No one to miss me when I'm gone. With no more words to say, no argument to stay. Another post I don't belong. This means war. This means war. This means war. This means war. In my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger.
John Cena and CM Punk would continue on their separate paths heading into WrestleMania 28. CM Punk took on Y2J
Hey, man, what's up?
in a battle of the best.
What a matchup! CM Punk remains the WWE Champion.
While Cena went one-on-one with the Great One.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom! The Rock
Let me know when you're around, because I was going to say something real quick.
John Cena had him, but The Rock prevails.
But as fate would have it, John Cena was granted an opportunity that could potentially put CM Punk and the WWE Championship in his crosshairs yet again.
The WWE Championship Contract Money in the Bank ladder match will be Kane, The Big Show, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
For the very first time in his career, John Cena steps into a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Here we go, baby. It just got kicked off.
Oh, and there goes Big Show and John Cena.
Yo, you still
is
around?
going.
Talking about hurt, talking about pain. Right here, John Cena is dishing it out.
John Cena with Big Show up on his shoulders. Are you
Wow.
kidding me? Look at Cena.
Wow.
John Cena.
Damn.
And AA through the table.
I guess I missed you, man.
Here's
Sorry.
Cena. Now using the briefcase as a weapon. John Cena won it. John Cena won it. John Cena wins Money in the Bank. John Cena now guaranteed a WWE Championship match whenever he wants it. And you know, somewhere, WWE Champion CM Punk is looking over his shoulder.
This contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
What a way to end Raw's 2-hour era. Next week, we go to 3 hours. But right now, it's CM Punk and Big Show in our main event here tonight, live from Las Vegas.
And you know, Cole, you can bet that CM Punk and Big Show will give a historic send-off to the 2-hour era of Raw.
Oh, wow, yeah. I forgot. That episode of Raw was the last ever 2-hour. You still there, buddy?
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
Well, Big Show is extremely upset. He believed he should have won the Money in the Bank ladder match last night, but when the handle snapped off the briefcase, John Cena had it in his hands, and he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, CM Punk has his work cut out for him tonight. Big Show is one angry giant.
It's the largest athlete in the world taking on the WWE Champion tonight in our main event.
And you know, if CM Punk wants to be successful, he knows he cannot go straight at the much larger Big Show.
He'll have to rely on his speed advantage, King, while mixing in a healthy dose of his patented Muay Thai offense.
And he hits the neck breaker.
Punk's on fire here.
And the swinging neck breaker takes him down.
It's hard to believe, King, but next week marks the historic 1,000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
Wow, an event nearly 20 years in the making. Let me ask you something. Wasn't George W. Bush still in office when Raw premiered?
He was, King, and at the time, I had just finished covering Bill Clinton's successful presidential campaign and was about to embark on an assignment to cover the Waco siege in Waco, Texas.
You mean there's more to you than wrestling, Cole? I don't believe it.
Extras.
Watch out! Wow, going all in, and man, did it pay off. To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps.
Ouch! Whipped right into that wall.
And we're going back between the ropes.
These annex aren't going to win CM Punk any matches.
Last night, John Cena had to outlast 4 former WWE champions to claim the Money in the Bank briefcase, including the giant in the ring, Big Show.
And what a feat of strength we saw from Cena as he lifted Big Show onto his shoulders and delivered a crushing AA to the giant on the Spanish announce table.
Boy, and let's not forget that Cena also had to get past the surprise entrant of The Miz, who was returning from filming The Marine 3.
Ironically, it was John Cena who put that movie franchise on the map with his role as John Triton in the first ever Marine movie.
Uh-oh, what is CM Punk going to do here? Uh-oh. You know, last night in the WWE Championship match with Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan focused much of his attack on the ribs of CM Punk.
We even thought at one point that CM Punk may have suffered cracked ribs.
Yeah, after witnessing the brutality in last night's WWE Championship match from ringside, I'd say it's a miracle that CM Punk is even here tonight.
Oh,
shit. You know, we talk a lot about CM Punk's impressive WWE Championship reign, but let's not forget that Big Show is a former WWE Champion as well.
That's right, King. Big Show has held the WWE Championship on 2 separate occasions.
You're right. He beat The Rock and then champion Triple H in November of 1999, then defeated Braun, a crushing Bulldog.
All right, here we go.
Here comes CM Punk.
How awesome was that?
King, I don't think I've ever seen Big Show as angry as he's been the past 24 hours.
Yeah, to be honest,
on.
Cole, I think that anger is throwing Big Show off his game here tonight.
You might be right, King. He thinks he should be the rightful owner of the Money in the Bank. Oh! The big body shots by Big Show.
Oh, my gosh. Big Show just, hey, wait a minute.
Damn.
Can't do that.
Oh, the official has no choice, King. He's going to have to disqualify Big Show here.
Oh.
The winner of this match is the result of a disqualification, CM Punk.
Yeah, but Big Show doesn't care.
I guess there wasn't
He
much
wants
to that
become
match.
champion. He
I guess
wants
I
to
forgot
destroy
about that.
the show here tonight.
Man, I'm still so mad I lost all my DLCs.
But he hasn't stopped the beatdown by Big Show. Hey, wait a minute. John Cena may stop it.
Cena with a Money in the Bank briefcase. Inside a contract to cash in for the WWE title whenever he wants to.
What do you mean whenever he wants to? I think he's going to do it right now. Look how vulnerable Punk is. This is Cena's chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, my announcement.
Hey. We all know what your announcement's going to be, John. How long has it been since you've been WWE champion? By the way, isn't that the WWE championship that you designed, the one with the spinner? That's your championship, John. Look, you've got a referee here now. You would be a fool not to cash that briefcase in now. You gotta do it. Look how weak he is. You will never have an easier championship victory than you will have right now.
No!
No, what?
CM Punk, I give you 1 week to prepare for the biggest match of your life.
Oh, shit.
You have been WWE Champion for 239 days. So at Raw 1000, with both of us fresh, we will find out who the best in the world really is. That makes everyone wonder, what was my huge announcement tonight about this briefcase? That's very simple. My huge announcement...
Oh, look at it! Big Show knocked off the ring right onto the floor.
Got knocked the F out.
Cena to face CM Punk at Raw 1000.
I don't know if that's a wise decision by John Cena to give Punk that much warning.
What an epic battle it's gonna be for the WWE title.
I got a briefcase. Shane, are you around or are you still gone? Where'd you go? Oh, I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you're back, God. Let's come back home. Oh, this must be Raw 1000.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
On June 6, 2005, in this very building in the city of St. Louis, John Cena was drafted to Monday Night Raw. It is a night that changed the direction of this program and the entire WWE forever.
Boy, you're right about that. John Cena has become maybe the most integral part of Monday Night Raw ever.
What was that?
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, we asked the WWE Universe to join us in a poll on Twitter to see who you would like to see The Rock face at the Royal Rumble. CM Punk, Big Show, or John Cena?
Well, the results are in. And according to you, the WWE Universe, you want The Rock to face CM Punk at the Royal Rumble in January for the WWE Championship.
John Cena looking to make history here tonight on this 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw.
And I can't even begin to tell you how many huge matches we've had over the years, but this may be the biggest.
For the 53rd time in the history of Monday Night Raw, the WWE Championship is being defended here tonight.
Oh! John Cena with the offense.
And here's John Cena. There's the quickness. John Cena gets taken down.
Oh, that would have dropped any superstar on the roster.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
shit.
Great offense by John Cena. John Cena with the offense. You know, it's only appropriate that these two men face off for the WWE Championship on this historic night.
King, it was last year in the summer of 2011 when CM Punk dropped his now famous pipe bomb. He then went on to take the WWE title from John Cena and walk out of the WWE, only to return and change the direction of this company.
And there's the reversal. He saw that one coming.
Oh, CM Punk so confident coming into tonight. He said in an interview with WWE.com that he will survive tonight, that he will make history.
Think about what a victory would mean for CM Punk here tonight at Raw 1000. Think about what it would mean for him to take out the man that has become the face of WWE for the last decade.
You're right. CM Punk could cement himself in history here tonight. Oh, it doesn't get any bigger than this.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Of course, Money in the Bank was first introduced to the WWE by Chris Jericho, vintage Punk.
Think about all the great WWE champions who've been part of the broadcast this evening. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Mick Foley, The Miz, Chris Jericho. And looking for the AA. And now the official inadvertently knocked out of the ring. Attitude adjustment to Punk.
That's it. But wait. The referee was knocked completely out of the ring. He's out on the floor.
Well, Cena had Punked out for a 3 count there. Cena should win the championship. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cena, you gotta look out.
The Big Show. What a runner with Cena last week in a spear.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna knock him out. Get out.
Cena almost cut in half with that spear, and now...
Oh, what a KO punch! Cena's been knocked out by the Big Show.
Well, this victory's just been handed to CM Punk by the Big Show.
Yeah, but King, first he's got to get the official back in the ring. The official was knocked out of the ring. There's no referee to count the 1, 2, 3 here. Punk doing what he can to get the official back in the ring.
If Punk can get that referee back in the ring, he could end this thing right now. Heads up.
He may get the 3 count.
He kicked out at 2.5. How'd he do that?
He's got him up.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
These annex aren't going to win CM Punk any matches.
Shoulders down, and he gets the shoulder up. If you're just tuning in, Michael Cole, along with WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to this amazing sold-out event.
As a 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank, CM Punk is no stranger to this type of matchup.
You're right. In fact, CM Punk is the only superstar to win back-to-back Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Oh, is that the Pepsi Clones?
Watch it. He looks fired up here. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Oh, shit.
John Cena's feeling it.
Well, that didn't work.
CM Punk is scaling the ropes. King, did you know that John Cena was a freshman in high school when Monday Night Raw premiered in 1993?
Oh, my gosh. And now, 999 episodes later, he's main eventing possibly the most historic Monday Night Raw of all time.
And do you remember the first ever Monday Night Raw commentary team?
Yes, I do.
Vince McMahon, Randy Savage, and Rob Bartlett.
I'm pretty sure Rob Bartlett's performance accelerated my move to the Raw broadcast team. Well, I'm just kidding. Really, just kidding. Well, It's extremely rare that a man who has the Money in the Bank contract would tell his opponent when he'll take him on. But you know what? That's what John Cena did last week.
And CM Punk has had a week to prepare for John Cena. He says he's the best in the world. He can prove it here tonight.
Well, at this point, John Cena might be regretting his decision to give CM Punk a week to prepare for this match. Watch this!
And Punk gets him up. Ollie and Punk and Cena sneaks from behind. He's going for the STF pin.
He's got it locked in.
He's got him in the STF. This could be it.
Could be. This isn't. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. The Big Show.
Big Show comes in and causes a disqualification.
Yeah, and it cost Cena the opportunity to cash in the contract.
Big Show just hammering away now. And, oh, John Cena. Why doesn't Punk do something to stop this?
Big Show punishing Cena.
Punk just looking on. Oh no, not this. Look out!
Oh my God. Wait a minute! The Brahma Bull! The Rock! The Rock is here!
And The Rock is laying the smackdown on the Big Show.
It's electric!
Oh!
Look at this! Spinebuster!
Oh, the most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. And hey,
watch out! Wait a minute! What is Punk doing? What did CM Punk just do?
CM Punk just dropped The Rock. I don't get this.
My goodness.
And now, CM Punk, oh no, he's got The Rock up!
Oh, going to sleep to the Brahma Bull! What has Punk done?
You around, Shane? You there?
Is a tag team bout set for one fall. Introducing the participants first, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, The Big Show.
King, a 7 feet tall and well over 400 pounds Big Show, has to be considered the most dominant superstar in this match here tonight.
Oh, I have to agree, Cole. And come this Sunday, Big Show might very well have the championship to go along with all his dominance.
Joining him from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
This man, Daniel Bryan, has not been the same since AJ left him at the altar at Raw 1000.
Yeah, and to make matters worse, his former fiance, AJ, recently ordered Daniel Bryan to undergo a psychiatric evaluation.
I just realized 3 out of the 4 people in this match are not in WWE anymore. And one of them's the WWE champion.
And their opponents first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, is the WWE champion, CM Punk.
CM Punk has been WWE Champion since November of last year, but despite his great success, the odds of retaining the title this Sunday at SummerSlam are not in his favor.
Well, you're right about that, because not only will he be in the ring with both Big Show and John Cena, but under triple threat rules, he doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his title.
And his partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 248 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena, a record 10-time WWE champion, looks to make it to an amazing 11 reigns this Sunday at SummerSlam.
Well, CM Punk has had a firm grasp on the title, but I never count John Cena out when it comes to big money matches. And this Sunday, it's as big as it gets.
Of course, this match was made earlier tonight by Raw General Manager AJ Lee after Daniel Bryan interfered in the scheduled Big Show versus CM Punk matchup.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan completely lost it earlier tonight, claiming he belonged in this Sunday's WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
And he tried to prove it by placing CM Punk in the no-lock, with Daniel Bryan's mental state being what it was. The no-lock would probably still be cinched in if it wasn't for Big Show breaking it up.
Whoa! And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Well, if you're keeping score at home, we can report that Big Show is the only superstar in this match not to be romantically linked to our new Raw General Manager, AJ Lee.
Yeah, and that actually puts Big Show in rarefied air. Not sure what that says about AJ, though.
She's even been linked to Daniel Bryan's opponent this Sunday, Kane.
How does Kane continue to get so many girls? You can't make this stuff up, Cole. John Cena is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it. Big Show looking to become a 3-time WWE champion this Sunday at SummerSlam.
And if victorious, it would mark the first time in nearly 10 years Big Show has been WWE champion.
Yeah, but in between that time, however, Big Show has been no stranger to championship reigns. He's been World Heavyweight Champion, ECW Champion, Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, Tag Team Champion. Woo, you name it, he's been the champion of it. Tonight's Monday Night Raw emanating from a frenzied Dallas, Texas. This crowd is electric.
So much sports entertainment history has happened in this great city, most of it just south of downtown in the famous Sportatorium.
And of course, Hall of Famers, the Von Erichs, played a large role in putting Dallas wrestling on the map. I'll never forget beating Kerry Von Erich for the Texas Heavyweight Championship in December of 1989 in this very city.
Well, no doubt the Von Erichs WCCW promotion gave us some of the greatest competitors of its time, like the Fabulous Freebirds, Bruiser Brody, and Rick Rude. And he gets out of the way.
Look at CM Punk here. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
Oh! Punk displaying some of that tremendous ego.
mess, not the position you want to be in.
Nice dodge there. Earlier this year, Big Show nearly became Mr. Money in the Bank. But when the handle snapped in the briefcase, the contract ended up in John Cena's hands.
And of course, John Cena used his Money in the Bank contract to challenge CM Punk for that's it. He's out. I don't know what has happened to Daniel Bryan, but for some reason, he completely flips out every time he hears the WWE Universe chant yes,
which results in Daniel Bryan chanting no at the WWE Universe every single time.
Yeah, I don't know if Daniel Bryan realizes it, but every time he screams no, the yes chants get even louder. Look at CM Punk here. Good night. Oh. Well, we've talked a lot about SummerSlam's WWE Championship match, but let's not forget, we also have our COO, Triple H, taking on Brock Lesnar.
And CM Punk nails it. Last week, we saw John Cena defeat Daniel Bryan in their first ever one-on-one matchup on Raw.
Yeah, but the big news came after the match, when Big Show flattened both John Cena and CM Punk with knockout punches as Raw went off the air.
And if that happens again this Sunday, we will undoubtedly have a new WWE champion.
If Daniel Bryan could do to John Cena or CM Punk what he did to his wedding decorations a few weeks ago, this match would be over in a hurry.
Yes, clearly Daniel Bryan is suffering from some anger management issues.
Yeah, but can you blame him? He was left at the altar with millions of people watching all over the world. How embarrassing.
And he gets back in the ring. Woo, a little showboating going on here. Great teamwork on display in this one as another quick tag is made.
CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
A little posturing from Punk here.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
John Cena and CM Punk need to utilize their speed advantage if they're going to continue to be successful here tonight against the Big Show.
Yeah, you're not going to match strength with the world's largest athlete.
However, we have seen John Cena hit the attitude adjustment on Big Show in the past, which is one of the most amazing feats of strength I've ever witnessed.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Look at this.
Well, Punk really taking it to the Big Show here.
Whoa!
Hey, wait a minute, Big Show with a big slam. Hey, Daniel Bryan just tagged himself in.
Big Show is hot. He was about to finish Punk off. And wait a minute. Is Big Show leaving?
Oh, I guess he says if Daniel Bryan wants to do it on his own, he can.
Big Show just standing over here watching as Daniel Bryan delivers those kicks to the chest of CM Punk. Missed it.
Oh, my God!
Both CM Punk and Daniel Bryan down, and Cena just chomping at the bit, waiting for a tag. Look at this. CM Punk, ooh, the running bulldog, and that may do it.
Cena walks in. Critical moment here for Punk and Bryan.
Come on. Oh, look at Punk saying, oh, now you want in, huh? Punk's not tagging.
And a shoulder tackle. Wait a minute. Who does that look like, King?
Wait a minute. minute. Is CM Punk actually mocking John Cena here? Look at this.
He's not gonna, is he?
Oh my goodness. You can't punk me. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cena made a tag.
And now Cena.
Oh, and the high running knee.
It's fun, like, watching
Followed
this,
up by the Bulldog.
reliving it.
And now John
Especially
Cena
'cause
mocking CM Punk.
That whole 2012
I'm
feud,
saying, okay,
like with
go
Punk.
ahead. Take care of business yourself. I'll take my ball.
I was watching
I'll take my
live when it
championship and
happened.
Go home.
Go ahead, buddy. Come on, be the son, be the man. Come on.
Now with both their partners going out in the ring, Daniel Bryan and John Cena square off.
All right, here we go.
He was able to reverse
What the
that.
hell?
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
He does it one more time.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him. That's it. He's done.
Shoulders down. 2.
Hey, Shane, you still there?
John Cena with the victory. Pinning Daniel Bryan.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk and John Cena.
But it is a team victory for John Cena and CM Punk.
Oh, Big Show saying I told you so. And John Cena does it alone after CM Punk takes a walk.
Hey, wait a minute. Big Show in the ring after Cena, and look out!
Punk blasting Big Show with the title.
Well, CM Punk wanting and offering to shake hands with John Cena, but Cena wouldn't shake.
I mean, Cena kind of was the bad guy there. Even though that's not the way WWE portrayed it. Oh shit, I think this is gonna have the Shield debut. Hey Shane, if you can hear me, read what I sent you on Messenger.
Is a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Great.
Introducing the challengers first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 241 pounds, John Cena.
This matchup is about respect in CM Punk's mind, and in an exclusive interview on WWE's YouTube channel, John Cena said, quote, "I wear respect as a badge of honor." CM Punk will find out what respect means here tonight.
Yeah, and he not only wears it as a badge of honor, he wears it on every one of his t-shirts, too.
Slow. Big slow.
Introducing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
During the SummerSlam pre-show, Big Show said there's only one threat in this triple threat match, and that's him.
Well, he may be right. Big Show has been on a mission for months. And remember, in one night a couple of weeks...
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he
I just liked how accurate they were, even down to a tire.
CM Punk.
Today marks the 274th day of CM Punk's
I
title
actually
reign.
remember
If he
watching
lasts
this
one more
live.
week, he'll pass the likes of John Cena, JBL, and Yokozuna.
Yeah, that's very impressive, Cole. But the key words to your statement were, if he lasts one more week.
Spoiler alert, he does.
Here we go, triple threat matchup. The first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the WWE Champion.
And remember, the champ doesn't even have to be in.
CM Punk likes to hang his hat on the fact that he beat John Cena at this very event with the title on the line last year.
Yeah, but this is a completely different atmosphere here tonight with Big Show involved.
For many, Big Show is the favorite here tonight under triple threat rules, where the first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the champion.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Just getting to the 1 year mark would be an amazing accomplishment for CM Punk's WWE Championship reign.
Well, of course, he has to get through a pretty tall order here tonight first.
Well, that's not going to be easy. But if he does, and he can reach the 1 year mark, he will be just the 7th superstar to reach that magical number.
And listen to the others. Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Pedro Morales, Randy Savage, and of course, one of his opponents here tonight, John Cena.
And what a reversal from CM Punk. Heads up! Oh! And he's toast. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. The kick connects. What a vicious shot with the knee. Cole, can you believe this is the 25th anniversary of SummerSlam?
And it's the 4th straight year it's been held right here in Hollywood, beautiful Los Angeles.
Somehow each year it gets bigger and bigger. It's now evolved into a week-long celebration.
And all week long, WWE and its superstars place a strong emphasis on community and charitable outreach. It's truly amazing to be a part of it all.
You oftentimes see some unlikely alliances formed in triple threat matches.
Well, I think John Cena and CM Punk will undoubtedly have to join forces in order to topple the giant Big Show.
Well, given the game of one-upsmanship John Cena and CM Punk played with each other last week on Raw, I'd be surprised to see a strong union here. Last Monday night on Raw, CM Punk actually offered his hand to John Cena, but Cena refused to shake it.
Afterwards, CM Punk called it the ultimate sign of disrespect.
And now Punk has vowed to teach us all a lesson in respect. Oh, look at this. CM Punk. Oh, he's
man.
Caught. He's caught.
And with one arm.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh, man. Punk sent over the top rope and out on the floor, and now the Big Show is going after John Cena.
King, I cannot get over how dominant the Big Show has been here tonight.
Just literally manhandling everyone in sight. No, oh, if it
Not really.
Cena is down. Big Show just doing. Whoa! Caught again! Oh, man!
Punk came through the ropes and Big Show caught him.
Is there no stopping this giant?
Maybe up to the referee to stop this. Big Show is no stranger to triple threat matches, and in fact, he won his first WWE Championship in a triple threat match at Survivor Series 1999.
Yeah, he beat then champion Triple H and The Rock that night.
It's amazing when you think that Big Show wasn't even originally planned to be in the WWE Championship match that night.
That's right. He filled in for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was hit by a car outside the arena prior to the event. Well, going to the top, high risk.
And he dodges that one.
Shit. I thought I started my signature.
He's
so I tried doing the
enjoying this.
running knee.
You see this, Cole? Just as important. Do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful. Look at CM Punk here.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
Damn you,
Whoa,
Cena.
whoa, whoa! Oh, no, that slam didn't look pretty. What a counter. what's he got in mind?
Oh my God.
It all began for CM Punk last year at Survivor Series when he defeated Alberto Del Rio to become WWE Champion.
And here we are 9 months later, and Punk is still the champion. The only thing that's changed has been his attitude, which I don't particularly care for now. Watch out.
Aww.
What strength.
I gotta hit something soon.
You know, there are times when I question AJ Lee's sanity. But making this triple threat match was a stroke of genius.
I got to agree, King. AJ Lee, who became Raw General Manager at the historic 1000th episode of Raw, has really gained credibility by making this match here tonight.
Yeah, but then she loses some of that credibility when you think about what else she did at Raw 1000. She left Daniel Bryan at the altar.
CM Punk says he let people disrespect him in the past, but claims he won't allow it anymore.
Yeah, he even came out here a couple of weeks ago and got in my face. I mean, I didn't mean to show any disrespect for CM Punk. He's the WWE Champion. You have to respect the championship.
Another superstar that commands respect, John Cena. Whether you love him or hate him, you have to admire his tireless work ethic and success in the ring. Last week on Raw, John Cena and CM Punk defeated Big Show and Daniel Bryan in tag team action.
Yeah, given what they've been through, I'd say John Cena and CM Punk are among the least likely duos in WWE history.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Backdrop!
Here we go. John Cena set it. Oh, my. John Cena.
We got to cover.
John Cena's done it. His 293
triple threat matches.
Come to an end.
The champ is here for an amazing 11th time.
Not again.
CM Punk likes to hang his hat on the fact that he beat John Cena at this very event with the title on the line last year.
Yeah, but this is a completely different atmosphere here tonight with Big Show involved.
For many, Big Show is the favorite here tonight under triple threat rules where the first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the champion. And the swinging neckbreaker takes him down.
Ouch! Not too many people can drop the Big Show like that. Oh, man.
Big Show is no stranger to triple threat matches, and in fact, he won his first WWE Championship in a triple threat match in Survivor Series 1999.
Yeah, he beat then champion Triple H and The Rock that night.
It's amazing when you think that Big Show wasn't even originally planned to be in the WWE Championship match that night.
That's right. He filled in for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was hit by a car outside the arena prior to the event. What incredible agility. Watch it. Ooh. Back into the ring now.
And that's a stiff kick.
You oftentimes see some unlikely alliances formed in triple threat matches.
Well, I think John Cena and CM Punk will undoubtedly have to join forces in order to topple the giant Big Show.
Well, given the game of one-upsmanship John Cena and CM Punk played with each other last week on Raw, I'd be surprised to see a strong union here.
Last week on Raw, John Cena and CM Punk defeated Big Show and Daniel Bryan in tag team action.
Yeah, given what they've been through, I'd say John Cena and CM Punk are among the least likely duos in WWE history. Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
What a fierce kick.
Oh, look at this. CM Punk. Oh, he's
man.
Caught. He's caught.
And with one arm.
Oh, man. Punk sent over the top rope and out on the floor, and now the Big Show is going after John Cena.
King, I cannot get over how dominant the Big Show has been here tonight.
Just literally manhandling everyone in sight. No, a big head cut. Cena is down. Big Show just doing, whoa! Caught again! Oh, man!
Punk came through the ropes and Big Show caught him.
Is there no stopping this giant?
Maybe up to the referee to stop this.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
And he does it one more time. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. He gets out of trouble there. And this is going to return to the ring.
Man, DDT DDT'd right on his face.
And he gets out of the way.
Oh, there it is. Our new Raw General Manager, AJ Lee, who put this match together, by the way, is the 13th different person to run Raw since Eric Bischoff became the first GM in 2002.
Is that including that laptop? I mean, Hornswoggle.
That idiot.
How did we let that go on as long as we did?
I don't know. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
Now back to the ring. Avoids the impact there. That was just unadulterated power.
You know, there are times when I question AJ Lee's sanity, but making this triple threat match was a stroke of genius.
I got to agree, King. AJ Lee, who became Raw General Manager at the historic 1000th episode of Raw, has really gained credibility by making this match here tonight.
Yeah, but then she loses some of that credibility when you think about what else she did at Raw 1000. She left Daniel Bryan at the altar.
Wow, King. I didn't think we could see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place. It all began for CM Punk last year at Survivor Series when he defeated Alberto Del Rio to become...
Oh, nice counter. You know, CM Punk has been so concerned about respect as of late. But judging from the response he's been getting from the WWE Universe, I really don't think there's any lack of respect for CM Punk.
There's one stat I think that... And this has got to be it.
Great offense by John Cena. John Cena with the offense. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
And he gets back in. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Hey! John Cena in firm control now. Not today, too fast. And a blow from the Big Show connects. Big Show is one of only 3 men to hold every active male championship in the WWE right now.
And he vows he will be the next WWE champion.
And given his size and strength advantage, it's hard to argue with the world's largest athlete. Look at his fist. They're the size of foot. He breaks it up and we're still going. Good Lord, what a match.
Just slammed right into the steel post. Whoa! He's measuring.
Oh, look at this.
Big Show still just so strong, but hey, Cena off the top rope.
Leg drop to the back of the neck. Big Show's down. Can Cena and Punk take advantage.
That'll slow the Big Show down today. Look at this.
Oh, my God. The Anaconda Vice.
Big Show's had time to recuperate. This changes everything. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
I was so wrong. I said this is when the Shield debuts. This is SummerSlam. They don't debut till Survivor Series, so whoops.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Did you see that goal? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. Oh no! His shoulder just collided into the ring post. Great offense by John Cena.
And Cena locks in the STF. Submission locked in tight. This could do it. And John Cena's in complete control. Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that. He got him. Last Monday night on Raw, CM Punk actually offered his hand to John Cena, but Cena refused to shake it.
Afterwards, CM Punk called it the ultimate sign of
He could hit his opponent right here. No, not again. Big Show. Oh, my. Look at CM Punk here. Keep your eye on Cena. C-Nation had to like that one. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And we're going back between the ropes. He thinks he has it. 2, 3. Punk retains. The championship reign continues.
And John Cena did the work, but CM Punk did what he had to do under Triple Threat rules to retain the title. Cole, I got a question. Did CM Punk do what he set out to do? Did he teach everybody about respect here tonight?
Well, I can't speak for the WWE Universe, but I don't think he earned the respect of John Cena. Though he did do the most important thing. He retained the WWE titles.
I can't leave?
No!
Check my contract. I got personal days. Today's one of them.
Punk is a guy who says he's a man of the people, says he's the voice of the voiceless, but all he's been lately is an insecure dude that constantly has to tell you how good that he is.
I am the WWE champion.
You alive,
and
Ken?
I've been the WWE champion longer than you ever have been.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena. Falls count anywhere.
Hey! CM Punk's back! What happened to his personal day? As if Punk's actions hadn't been heinous enough. Look at who he leads with.
Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And I'm here tonight to pay homage to a man of such extraordinary character.
Show me respect!
That he proudly and publicly pontificates himself to be
I'm the best in the world!
a Paul Heyman guy.
You've been really, really loud these past weeks.
I am the best wrestler. I am the best talker. But I say it because I am it.
You don't even know who CM Punk is. You think because you have this, you are justifying respect. No, the reason you have that and have kept it is by any means necessary, and that does not define a champion in my eyes. You are in serious jeopardy the Night of Champions of losing this.
We still have no explanation from Paul Heyman as to what his relationship is with CM Punk.
Yeah, but we do know that CM Punk is tired of all the attention in the WWE allegedly going to John Cena and The Rock or Brock Lesnar and Triple H.
feel lucky. I feel great. It's time to go to work.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena has the 4th longest combined days as WWE Champion in history.
Yeah, and tonight, in front of his hometown crowd in Boston, Cena tries to extend that number.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
The WWE title is nearly 50 years old. It went into effect in April 1963 with Buddy Rogers as the first champion.
Yeah, and only the greatest along the way have held the title, including names like Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund, superstar Billy Graham, and of course, John Cena.
CM Punk, a 3-time world champion, 2-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and CM Punk, a 3-time world champion, 2-time WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, 2-time Money in the Bank winner, and Superstar of the Year.
And of course, John Cena, a record 10-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, 3-time United States champion, 4-time tag team champion. He's won the Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, and he's a 2-time Superstar of the Year.
It's a big fight atmosphere here tonight in Cena's hometown of Boston. Let's not forget, King, at the same event last year, John Cena defeated Alberto Del Rio to claim the WWE title.
No, you're right, and if Cena can capture the title again here tonight, it'll mark the beginning of his 11th WWE Championship reign.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Great offense by John Cena. Oh, look at the emotion. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. John Cena with the offense.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Whoa!
He's measuring.
John Cena said this matchup tonight could be the match that defines CM Punk's existence.
It could very well be, King. And Cena drives his fist down. 5-knuckle shuffle. Remember back to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in 2011? That was the night CM Punk defeated John Cena, won the WWE title, and walked out of WWE.
Oh, you're right. It was a night that changed the entire complexion of the WWE as we know it today.
It was in CM Punk's hometown of Chicago. And since then, things have really gone CM Punk's way.
An elbow. The flow of the match has changed again. John Cena with a nice reversal.
And here's Cena. Cena going for the AA. Going for the AA here.
Oh, but look out. CM Punk has the ropes, and what's he going to do here? Whoa, look out. Punk. Oh, out on the floor hard.
And now the key is, what does Cena do? The referee has begun the count on CM Punk. John Cena. Uh-oh. Cena. Cena's not going to do this.
Incoming.
And Cena launches himself through the ropes and takes out CM Punk.
Yeah, Punk landing hard on the mat. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at Cena. Yeah, Heyman, you can't see me.
And he's forced back in the ring.
And what a reversal from CM Punk. Everything CM Punk does, even the most subtle movements, are about getting into his opponent's head.
And you know, King, when it comes to mind games, CM Punk is definitely among the best superstars ever. I mean, right up there with Jake the Snake Roberts, Triple H, and Rowdy Roddy Piper.
A very vocal WWE Universe here tonight, as they always are in matches with the polarizing John Cena.
CM Punk has called Boston's John Cena overrated, overhyped, and overstated. Punk claims he's better than Austin, Rock, and Shawn Michaels.
And, of course, he also claims to be a better talker, brawler, and technician than any of them. Although it doesn't look that way right now. You feel it, Michael? Cena's got the momentum again. Watch it. Here goes Cena again. Well, that's it.
He's begging for it.
Hey!
John Cena.
Oh, look at this. Punk's got Cena up. Go to sleep. Punk. That's it.
Gonna put Cena away. Cena kicks out.
What? How did John Cena kick out of that? A picture perfect GTS delivered by that man CM Punk, and somehow Cena survives. Look at Punk. Is he praying? Is he looking for some kind of divine intervention?
He can't believe it, King. Neither can I.
Boy, CM Punk is frustrated. He can't wait for Cena to get back to his feet. He wants to finish Cena off again. Here we go.
And look at the rock bottom.
The rock bottom.
From Punk to Cena. And now Cena kicks out.
It's been time for Punk to finish off Cena, but it just hasn't happened.
There's another great kick. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
What a reversal.
Oh, look at this.
Man, this has been an incredible match, King. Absolutely incredible match.
What's Cena got in mind here? Placing Punk up on that top rope. Oh, but no, Punk fighting back.
It has been so even since the beginning. Back and forth we go.
Hey,
now
wait a minute.
Cena. Oh, man, superplex. Shoulders down. He got him. Cena got him.
What a victory for John Cena.
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, John Cena.
A big suplex off that top rope. Punk landing right on the back of his head, and look at this. And listen to this crowd.
What a moment.
John Cena with the... Wait a minute. What is the referee doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, both competitors' shoulders were on the mat for a count of 3. This match is a draw. Therefore, still your WWE Champion, CM Punk.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? Both competitors' shoulders were down for a count of 3. Oh! I'm in shock. I can't believe this. CM Punk, after a draw, is still the champion.
Some men hunger for change.
CM Punk is WWE Champion!
This is the new face of the WWE.
CM Punk stole the voice of the WWE.
Some men hunger for glory.
This title is where it belongs.
And the fact that I gotta sit on the bench for a little while, quite frankly, it sucks.
Some men hunger for respect.
I command respect.
Enough! I would like nothing more than to go to Hell in a Cell to compete against you for the WWE Championship. And then I look at Ryback. All he cares about is kicking somebody's ass. CM Punk, you need to get your ass whipped. Feed me more. Feed me more.
But some men hunger for more.
CM Punk will defend the WWE Championship inside Hell in the Cell against Ryback. Oh man! Ryback has shell-shocked the WWE Champion!
Hell in the Cell, the undefeated challenger versus the defiant champion.
WWE Champion CM Punk has held the championship 343 days, the 10th longest streak in history.
Yeah, but you know, there are rumors swirling here tonight that CM Punk is scared to get into the cell with a Ryback, despite the fact that he promised to walk out as WWE Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryback's first championship match and his first Hell in a Cell match. Is there pressure?
Of course there's pressure, but there's also precedent. Triple H had a huge victory in his first Hell in a Cell match, as did Shawn Michaels against The Undertaker, albeit controversial. Batista is another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship and will be contested inside Hell in a Cell. Introducing first from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback. And his opponent being accompanied by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
The rules of a Hell in a Cell match. You can only win by pinfall or submission. The fall can take place anywhere. This is the 26th Hell in a Cell match, and the first since perhaps the greatest one ever at WrestleMania this past year between Triple H and Undertaker. The Cell was introduced 15 years ago this month, and this match has changed men. It has cut short careers, and in turn, has made legends.
Yeah, Tim White, the referee, never came back from simply refereeing a Hell in a Cell match. That's how dangerous this structure is.
Throughout his run as Champion King, CM Punk has won every match imaginable, but he's never won inside Hell in a Cell.
Did you hear how his leg connected? Cole, this city of Atlanta has one of the richest histories in all of sports entertainment.
Of course, Atlanta played host to WrestleMania 27 in 2011, as well as 2 Royal Rumble pay-per-views over the years.
And let's not forget WCW's storied history here in Atlanta. They held countless cards from an arena not too far from here.
And of course, Jim Crockett Promotions before that, where many legendary stars competed, including Dusty Rhodes, Harley Race, Sting, and Ric Flair. Woo!
And he lands in a heap. Is there anything nastier than that move?
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere.
Of course, earlier tonight, we saw Big Show defeat Sheamus to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
And the win marked Big Show's second World Heavyweight Championship win in the WWE. Some might forget his first. It didn't last that long.
No, King, it didn't. Immediately after defeating Mark Henry for the title in December of last year, Big Show fell victim to Daniel Bryan, who chose that moment to cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
Well, that's the advantage of being Mr. Money in the Bank. Certainly something that CM Punk knows a thing or two about. What a week it's been for Ryback. Back on Monday, he defeated former WWE Champion The Miz on Raw. And on Main Event on Wednesday, he beat former World Champion Dolph Ziggler.
And we saw him manhandle CM Punk as we went off the air on Monday night.
Yeah, but Ryback has never been in a cage match, and he's certainly never been in Hell in a Cell. It's sink or swim for this beast tonight. Oh! Well, going to the top, high risk.
CM Punk is just 2 weeks and a day from passing Diesel and becoming the 9th longest reigning WWE Champion of all time.
Yeah, and after that, the next target on the list is Hulk Hogan, whose second reign lasted 364 days. Of course, though, Punk has to survive Ryback first.
And that could bust you open.
Oh, he lands that one right to the head. Nice reversal there.
Oh, what a collision into that steel. Now back to the ring. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
The first time a championship changed hands inside Hell in a Cell was back in October of 2009.
And ironically, it was CM...
No, that may be the closest I've seen a referee's hand come to hitting 3.
How can you keep Ryback down? That's what CM Punk has to solve right here.
Perhaps an equalizer will help. Everything's illegal here inside the cell. There are no disqualifications.
Well, these men have nowhere to go. And, of course, they can use the cell as a weapon. If I'm Punk, I'd use that steel to try and minimize Ryback's great strength and power advantage.
King, you mentioned earlier that there were rumors swirling about CM Punk being scared to get into the cell with Ryback. Do you believe CM Punk is scared?
Well, 343 days as champion says you're not scared of anything. I'm willing to bet that CM Punk learned a lot in his first Hell in a Cell match against Undertaker in 2009. That might give him some confidence.
I don't see any confidence in CM Punk. We've already seen Paul Heyman earlier tonight lobbying on Punk's behalf to get this match canceled. It seems to me that Punk is very anxious and apprehensive to be in this environment with a 300-pound animal. King, if Ryback can win here tonight in his first ever Hell in a Cell match, he'd be ahead of some of the greats.
How awesome was that?
CM Punk has had an incredible title reign, but it looks like it may end at 343 days here tonight.
King, I think it's safe to say that day 343 of this title reign has been the worst for CM Punk.
Yeah, and it looks like Paul Heyman agrees with you. Heyman is helpless. There's not much he can do to help Punk from outside the cell.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Another neck breaker.
Bam, another kick.
Oh, that was a heavy shot. Good gosh, what a sick thud. This is inhuman. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
CM Punk hoping to define his legacy here tonight.
Yeah, Punk craves respect. And if he can beat Ryback, I think he'd get all the respect he wants.
But he first has to figure out a way to keep this monster Ryback.
Ryback is a force within the ring.
And can you believe that impact?
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Ryback is not someone to sleep on.
And he collapses down to the canvas, showing no mercy. He's begging for it. Whoa! He's measuring.
Oh, man. Ryback's got Punk up. Going for shell shock. Wait a minute.
Oh, and what the hell?
The referee, Brad Maddox, is... Hey, look at this!
And look now, a quick count!
I can't believe what I just saw! Ryback had this match won! Oh, boy! And now Ryback is after Punk! And sending Punk, into the cage!
And do you blame him? That crooked referee, Brad Maddox, just cost Ryback the title.
Well, Brad Maddox, I'm afraid, is going to get his. Payback is hell, Maddox.
Oh, man, the meat hook. King, Brad Maddox is going to pay.
Still can't figure out what Brad Maddox was thinking. Well, he won't be thinking after this. Oh!
Look out! Look out!
Oh, man, into the cage wall and down to the floor. Maddox is history.
Man, you can't blame Ryback for acting this way.
Oh, Ryback is furious.
And now look at Heyman running away. And Ryback's not through yet.
There you go, Punk.
And Punk trying to escape.
Hey, what a smart move by CM Punk. There's CM Punk climbing that 20-foot tall cage, trying to get to safety. Is Ryback going to follow Punk? Oh, man, is he fired up.
Avoids the impact there.
He's got him up. A quick scoop slam. Uh-oh, big move coming. Not this. That's it.
Ryback hitting a shell shock on the top of the cell.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look who is still standing and still hungry.
Can you believe this, King? It has been bedlam at Hell in the Cell.
Alright, this will be cool. This is when the Shield debut.
This contest is set for one fall, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
King, CM Punk is a lot of hot air, but one thing he's factual about, he's held the WWE Championship 350 days.
Well, that's true, but will it continue come Sunday at Survivor Series?
from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena hopes to set a record of his own come Sunday night. If John Cena can win the triple threat match for the WWE title, he will have a record 11 reigns as WWE Champion.
Yeah, now there's a number CM Punk can stick in his bra. That would be amazing.
Here on Monday Night Raw, it's our main event. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, versus 10-time WWE Champion John Cena.
And we're just 6 nights away from CM Punk, John Cena, and Ryback clashing in a triple threat match at Survivor Series. John Cena coming up with the power to move this match in his favor. Nice reversal there.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. We can tell you that John Cena is so proud to have voiced the open of tonight's show here on Veterans Day. He's always at the forefront of supporting our troops.
And John Cena considers our Tribute to the Troops show the most important show of the entire year.
Neither individual is going to back down here.
John Cena with the offense.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. John Cena is just so electric. He's really pouring it on.
Both these superstars employ so many offensive options, including imposing submission maneuvers. For Punk, it's the Anaconda Vice, and Cena, the STF.
And that's not all, Cole. You also don't want to be hit by Punk's GTS or Cena's attitude adjustment. And down he goes.
Punk sidesteps that one.
Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want him. Oh, that's devastating.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
The quick kick. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry.
CM Punk is so well versed in not only striking with his hands, but his feet too.
King, if CM Punk can get past the Survivor Series triple threat match with Ryback and John Cena, he'll celebrate his 1-year anniversary as champion next Monday night.
Vintage Cena. Let's talk about the rules of the triple threat match this Sunday. There's no advantage at all for the champion. In fact, there's a disadvantage. CM Punk could lose the title and not even be involved in the decision.
You know, it's every... Oh, my! John Cena! This has been some rivalry. Who will ever forget July 2011? Money in the Bank in Punk's hometown of Chicago. Punk beats John Cena for the WWE title and walked out of WWE, holding the company hostage. It was a night that changed WWE forever.
And I have to admit, I thought that night Punk was making a huge mistake. But look at him now. He's been WWE champion for nearly a year.
And we thought that night that CM Punk was doing it as the voice of the voiceless. But we would later find out that Punk was doing it for himself.
Paul Heyman watching from ringside with the WWE Championship firmly in his grasp. And of course, Heyman is no stranger to representing WWE champions.
You know, that's right, King. In fact, Heyman became the first man to manage 3 WWE champions in a row when he guided Brock Lesnar, Big Show, and Kurt Angle to the gold.
2002.
And of course, Heyman saw many of his former ECW wrestlers go on to later become WWE champions. Eddie Guerrero, Mick Foley, and Rob Van Dam come to mind.
And following Van Dam's championship victory over John Cena in 2006, Heyman presented him with the ECW championship as well, making RVD the first person ever to simultaneously hold both the WWE and ECW titles.
Whoa!
He's measuring. And look at Cena. Cena's got Punk in the STF, and the champ's in trouble.
Oh, in trouble big time. This may be it. He may have to tap here, but wait, he's struggling, trying to get to the ropes.
And Punk crawling to the ropes and makes it, and it's going to force the break. CM Punk made it to the ropes. We thought Cena had him beaten.
CM Punk on the outside. He's hurt. He may have had enough of John Cena.
CM Punk crawling away from the ring, and
look at this. I think CM Punk wants to leave.
Yeah, I don't think Punk wants anything to do with Cena, but look at this.
Uh-oh.
He's got nowhere to go. The roadblock, that's Ryback.
And now Punk trying to climb that wall, but Cena's got him back into the ring. Well, CM Punk tried his best to leave this match, to get the heck out of here. But the roadblock, Ryback, stood in his way. John Cena's got CM Punk back in the ring now, and the match continues. Cole, CM Punk has to be worried heading into Sunday's triple threat match. He can lose the title without even being involved in the decision.
You know, you're right, Ken. We're going to have a situation similar to Vengeance 2002, where The Rock pinned Kurt Angle to capture Undertaker's WWE title.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
He's heading back up. Uh-oh. Well, as has been the norm of late, we have Paul Heyman at ringside. Look at him clutching the WWE Championship like it's a newborn baby.
Oh, and a noted Paul Heyman guy. CM Punk has had Paul Heyman by his side for the past several weeks.
By his side? If you kick CM Punk in the rear end, Paul Heyman would get
five knuckles shuffle. John Cena drops that big fist down again.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. What a move. His shoulders are down. 2.
John Cena's pinned the champion.
Oh, my gosh.
Cena's pinned the champion. And if that happens Sunday, we're going to crown a new champ.
John Cena has done what CM Punk tried to tell the world was impossible.
Yeah, but let's not forget that man.
Yeah, Ryback is thinking, if anyone's going to beat CM Punk, it's going to be him. But no, look at this.
Triple threat rules come Sunday. Punk's title reign's in deep trouble.
Is a triple threat match for the WWE Championship.
Feels great.
Introducing the first champ from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena claims he's ready to go tonight by beating the WWE Champion CM Punk Monday on Raw. Cena says he's ready to claim what is his tonight. It will be his 11th reign as WWE Champion.
Yeah, John Cena is 7-0 at Survivor Series. It's the second longest streak in pay-per-view. Second only to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
This is where the Shield debuts. I know it's at Survivor Series.
Being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks day number 364 that CM Punk has been WWE Champion. He's currently tied with Hulk Hogan for the 8th longest reign in WWE history.
And how can you possibly underestimate a record like that? CM Punk is just one day away from making it 1 full year.
And the challenger from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
Ryback says that revenge is a confession of pain. All he wants to do tonight is feast again. And remember, in many people's estimation, Ryback should be WWE Champion here tonight. This year at pay-per-view, CM Punk is 3-0 in triple threat matches for the WWE title.
Yeah, ever since winning the title, CM Punk has not lost a triple threat match, despite the champion being at a disadvantage in this type of contest.
That's right, King. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will be the winner, meaning CM Punk doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose the title. King, I have to ask you, a lot of people have been talking all week long about CM Punk being paranoid heading into tonight, that perhaps tonight's the night that everything comes crashing down for Punk. Do you believe these rumors?
Well, the pressure of carrying that championship one day away from being a year, of course he's nervous. Oh, and the reversal by John Cena. Oh my gosh, CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. Punk's in trouble. You would think that all three of these men are competing with The Rock somewhere in the back of their minds.
Yeah, no, you're right, King. At the Royal Rumble in January, The Rock will challenge for the WWE title. And there's a very good chance one of these three men will be WWE Champion come January.
Yeah, and you just know The Rock is chomping at the bit. It's been more than a decade since he's been WWE Champion. John Cena tweeted earlier this evening about strategy. What do? Do you try to take Ryback out early?
Well, to do that, King, Cena may have to form an alliance with his archenemy CM Punk. Given what they've been through in the past, I'd be shocked
to see a Cena-Punk union.
Well, whatever your strategy is, you make sure you're never too far away from action. To be successful in this match, you must be a vulture. You must be able to pick up the scraps, pick up the pieces. Bam!
And we're going back between the ropes.
Earlier tonight, we saw Sheamus defeat World Heavyweight Champion The Big Show by disqualification.
One thing's for certain, we will not see the same outcome here tonight in this match. Under triple threat rules, there can be no disqualifications.
Which makes you wonder if Paul Heyman has...
Oh, look at Punk. Punk's trying to get Cena to tap out here.
He may have to.
And if Cena taps out, oh, wait a minute.
Wait.
The big guy, Ryback.
Oh, my gosh, he picked CM Punk up like a feather.
Ryback slamming Punk. And now Cena from behind. Planting Ryback and Cena's. Oh my God.
Look at Ryback. He's right back up already.
Cena can't believe it. Neither can I.
It had absolutely no effect on Ryback, and now it's a slugfest.
And the problem here is Punk's out of the equation, King. He could lose the championship, not even be involved in the decision.
Cena with some momentum.
Speaking of Punk.
Watch out, those steps. Oh! Well, those are the dangers of a triple threat match. CM Punk waiting on the outside, pulls Cena out, and then slam John right into those metal steps. Whoa!
He's... look at this. Critical moment in this matchup. Cena.
Wait a minute.
Right for the AA.
And now Ryback's got Cena up.
Looking for shell shock here. Ryback marching around the ring. Shell shock to Cena. We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this? What is going on here?
Assaulting Ryback.
Who are these guys?
King, wait a minute. That looks like Roman Reigns from NXT.
And is that Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins?
I think so. Yeah, it is.
What are they doing?
They've assaulted Ryback. Reigns and Ambrose and Rollins. Look out, King. Get out of the way, King.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh!
Can you believe this? Ryback was going to be champion, but these NXT upstarts have ruined his night.
CM Punk retains the championship. CM Punk has survived again.
Oh my gosh. You know, I'm not really sure what just happened here tonight.
What I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is that these three men dressed in black with security equipment on rushed the ring and assaulted John Cena and Ryback. They came out here and stood next to us at our announce table, and it was plain as day that these men are from our developmental group, NXT.
You're right. These three men, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, may have impacted the long-term history of WWE here tonight.
The Rock came in and showed me an incredible lack of respect. He tries to make Raw's 1000th episode all about him. Can you believe it? And that's exactly when I showed him the kind of man he's dealing with. There's good guys and there's bad guys in this world, and make no mistake about it, I am a bad, bad man. Rock, this is not a popularity contest. This is the WWE, and I am its champion.
A championship he has held for 379.
In your face, jerks. 428 games. I will not allow The Rock to take this from me.
CM Punk, The Rock is back to stop you, and after 10 long years, The Rock is back to win that.
You know, they know. Time's up.
Rock, come Royal Rumble, understand, when you step in the ring, your arms are just too short to box with God.
CM Punk, The Rock's heart says he just don't give a damn.
You're playing Little League, and I'm in the big leagues. I'm swinging for the fence.
The Rock is gonna kick your candy ass at Royal Rumble.
You don't get to win. Because I'm the best in the world, and that's a fact.
Following contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
We've talked all night about how the Royal Rumble is about numbers. Here's a number you need to know. 434. 434 days, over 14 months, CM Punk has been WWE Champion. He calls it, quote, my life's work.
Right. You line them up, CM Punk's gonna beat them all. And tonight, we're all gonna finally acknowledge that CM Punk is the best in the world. His record says he is.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, The Rock.
It's just a different feel when this man walks into an arena. It's nothing short of electric.
Oh, you're right about that. The Rock is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, the late, great Peter Maivia. His father, Rocky Johnson. And, of course, The Rock himself, a seven-time WWE champion.
I think I got a few more matches. This one's probably going to be the harder one. Alright, I'm going to get started. Yeah, I expect this one to be a little tougher. Maybe not.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
Now there's Paul Heyman in the corner with his guy, Punk, giving him a little pep talk.
It's an electric atmosphere here at the Royal Rumble. Punk and The Rock. CM Punk, one of the longest reigning WWE champions in history. He brags about being the best in the world, and Katie has an opportunity to prove it tonight against the legendary Rock.
Yeah, you're talking about The Rock, though. I mean, his list of accolades is endless.
Rock Punk.
Alright, here we go.
Match nearly a year in the making.
This is what it is all about. The WWE Championship.
Listen to this place.
I can't wait. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up. Here they go.
The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold prediction for a man who hasn't been in the ring for months, going up against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
Yeah, and you know, CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of the Royal Rumble, he would still be WWE Champion. Somebody's promise is going to get broken. The Rock continues to punish his opponent.
Oh, no! Earlier tonight, King, John Cena eliminated Ryback to win the Royal Rumble match.
Which means John Cena now has a guaranteed championship match at WrestleMania. The only question that remains is, will he challenge for the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship?
You would have to think that if Rock can pull it off here tonight, John Cena would jump at the opportunity to challenge him, especially considering he lost to the Great One at last year's WrestleMania. If I know Cena, he'll be looking for redemption.
It's been over 10 years since The Rock has been WWE Champion, but he has the heart of a champion, and that never goes away.
Yeah, it's a big fight feel here in Phoenix, and it's all about the WWE title.
A championship that The Rock hasn't held in 3,808 days.
Careening spine first into the barricade.
The last,
right into that ring post.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh. Sent right into that steel post.
We've heard it many times over the past few weeks. Why would a big movie star like The Rock want to come back here and try to win the WWE Championship?
This one could end in a countout.
Nope. I can't have you counting him out.
And he's heading back in. What a shot! CM Punk using those versatile feet.
Fuck. Did it again.
The Rock is in position.
Oh my gosh! The Brahma Bull! And that nailed him!
And King, look at Rock. Rock's ready. The Brahma Bull stalking CM Punk.
And here he goes. He's got Punk. Uh-oh. He was going for the rock bottom, but now Punk is fighting out of this.
And look at CM Punk
hammering the Rock.
Rock is stunned. Now for the GTS.
Well, look at this. CM Punk.
Shit. All right, I'm going to just have to stop here, guys, because food was ready for me, and I got to eat. But I'll come back and redo this match.